You trying to be wiped up? Stick with me. Oh my God. Hey fam, hey, it's your favorite chef here on the YT, the Chef Core, and I have finally arrived, everyone! I am here. This year, 2021, I am starting my journey here on YouTube to help you, yes, you in the back, yeah, I see you too. I'm here to help you build confidence, build, a vibe right here in the kitchen. It's important, sis. How you out here? It's 2021 and you still don't know how to boil water? To be a hot girl, you gotta fulfill the entire package, period. So, I am here as your sis, as your friend, and we're gonna get it on and popping. We are gonna get in the kitchen. We are making things from scratch. We are flipping store-bought things into something creative and delicious. We are recreating your favorite takeout. I'm gonna show you guys how fun, easy, quick, and creative, and also entertaining cooking can really be. You don't have to be a chef like me. You just have to want to learn and love food. And who doesn't love food? And if you are one of those people who are, I just eat to live, I'm gonna change your life this year because we are living to eat. So today's recipe is one that I literally on the whim made one day because I was craving pizza. Now I know what you're thinking. Corey, you wanted pizza? There are over 100,000 pizza shops. You could have went and just got a slice, right? But no, not I. I wanted a stuffed crust barbecue chicken pizza. So I made one. And that is what we're gonna make today. I'm gonna tell you this recipe is going to blow your mind, knock your socks off. So let's get into the kitchen, let's get into this recipe, and let's have a great time. Okay, first we're going to start off with 2 cups of all-purpose flour, adding that to a medium-sized bowl. Next, we're going to add some natural sea salt. We're going to add 2 healthy pinches mixed in with our flour. Guys, it's super important to season throughout every step. Next, we're going to add a tablespoon of white sugar. And we're going to take 1 packet of active dry yeast, and we are going to add it to 1/4 of a cup of warm water, which you see here. No hotter than 110 degrees, or you will kill the yeast. Add the yeast to the water, and we're going to give it a nice little mix until the yeast dissolves into the water. And let it just bloom. Set it to the side, rest it. And we're gonna work on the garlic bread seasoning portion. So we're gonna start off with some Italian seasonings, about 1 tablespoon. Next, we're gonna add some granulated garlic. Again, another tablespoon of that. Next, we are going to add 1 tablespoon of chopped garlic. We're also going to add just a tad bit more. We really want to have that garlic bread flavor in our crust, so the more the merrier. Next, we're going to add our yeasty water mixture, as you see me doing here. And we're going to add 1 tablespoon of canola oil. Usually I like to use olive, but I only had canola on hand this day. And it's a neutral tasting oil, so it won't hurt the flavor. But olive is a lot better enhancing the flavor. And we're simply just gonna mix like so, like this. Okay, I know the mixture is still a little dry, so we're gonna go in and add 1/3 a cup of water, a little bit at a time, as you see me doing here. And we're gonna mix and watch the dough come together. Add a little bit more. Again, this is 1/3 of a cup of water that we're just adding in little increments. Now you see me going in with my hands. Don't be afraid to touch your food. Love your food, people. Okay? Get your hands down and dirty. And bada boom, bada bang. We have homemade pizza dough. How easy was that? Okay? Took us like a minute. Not really, but you get it. Next, we're gonna add our dough ball into a lightly greased bowl like this, and we're gonna let it poof, which means to rise, for an hour. We're gonna cover it with a lightly damped paper towel. You can also use lightly greased saran wrap, and we're just gonna set it in a warm place to rise for an hour. So while our dough is rising, we are going to start working on our chicken. I have about 3 chicken tenderloins that I've started to dice into small cubes, as you see me doing here. We're going to cut them in about 1-inch cubes. Here is a nice little shot, and put it in a clean bowl. And I'm just going to continue to cut and cut. My chicken has already been cleaned and washed, and here we are just cutting. Make sure you go and wash your hands after touching raw chicken. Next, we're gonna season the chicken. The important part, we have pinches of sea salt. Now I'm adding some black pepper. Next, I'm gonna add some cayenne pepper, about a teaspoon. Next, I'm gonna add about a teaspoon of paprika. Okay, and I'm only saying teaspoon here because I don't have a lot of chicken and I want to give you guys measurements. But to be honest, sis, I season for taste and flavor, so I don't really measure my seasonings because I just simply like seasoned food, period. Here I'm adding some granulated garlic, and lastly I add some adobo, which is like my all-purpose seasoning. Again, season your food, sis. Nobody wants bland food, okay? Next, we're just gonna mix it all up, okay? Get those flavors on each piece of the chicken before we go and cook. Now I have about a tablespoon of canola oil in the bottom of a small skillet, and we are gonna just simply add our chicken cubes to the skillet, like so, like this, okay? Period. Now we're just gonna cook the chicken. We are cooking the chicken completely through, which means it needs to be at least no less than 165 degrees Fahrenheit to ensure doneness. Yes, y'all see that sizzle? Okay, y'all see the vibes. Yummy. Okay, next we're gonna go back to our dough. Look, it has obviously risen from that little ball we had earlier. Yeah, it smells so bomb in here. Let me tell you. That garlic with those herbs, delicious. We're just gonna press down on our dough. It should be super soft, like as you can see here. And we are gonna stretch it out on a lightly greased pizza pan. Here I have a rectangular one. Yes, you can use a circle one. Use any shape your heart desires. I happen to have a rectangular one, and I find that it's easier when making this pizza. And we're just gonna continue to stretch the dough until it's perfectly even, just like this on the pan. Okay, now for the fun part. So I have some mozzarella string cheese sticks. Tell me this does not bring you back to your childhood. Actually, it doesn't for me, because I didn't just eat string cheese. I do like cheese. Part of the reason I can't go vegan but I love cheese, and this is the fun part. This is the ooey gooiness of a stuffed crust pizza that everyone's like, ooh, how does that happen? Behold the string cheese. So we're simply gonna just take each one, and we're gonna use all 6 of these. So I'm just gonna break these open, and we're just gonna line them around the perimeter of our crust. And guys, this is gonna be so good, like, Perfect. And you want to leave at least about a 1/2 inch around the crust. So if you see, we have some space still around, because now here comes the stuffed crust look. So let's get into it. Okay, now that we have our cheese sticks all lined up We're gonna do the stuffed part. So simply take your edges, right? And you're gonna fold them literally over the cheese sticks to stuff your crust. And we're pressing down so that there is a seal around the cheese so it doesn't just bubble completely out. Okay, so this is our crust. We've stuffed the crust. Now we're gonna add our sauce. This is just basic store-bought barbecue sauce. It's the sweet and brown sugar Kraft barbecue sauce. You can literally use, guys, you use whatever you like. You can use Sweet Baby Ray's, you can use any brand that you prefer, or even make your own. And we're back. Okay, now it's time for the fun part, the toppings. So I have here just some shredded mozzarella cheese, of course, can't go wrong with that. And then yellow bell pepper, red onion, and our chicken. Okay, so first what I like to do is put a nice little layer of cheese down, right on top of our sauce. It's gonna be real good, sis. It's gonna be real good. Don't be stingy, okay? Next, I like to go in with the chicken. This chicken, fire, okay? Fuego, baby. And just evenly disperse. Next, we're gonna add our thinly sliced red onions. And guys, there's really no special way to do this. Please just have fun with it, enjoy it, and make it your own. If you don't like onions, leave off the onions, you know, but it gives it that nice crunch. I'm telling you, when this pizza bakes and y'all taste all of the flavors that we have developed, sis, let me tell you, you stick with me through this next phase of quarantine, because I really think, yeah, we're gonna have another phase of quarantine, you know, because of the, you know what I'm saying? So because of that, y'all gotta get in the kitchen, okay? By the springtime, by the summertime, if we're back outside, I'm telling you, you trying to snatch somebody's son, you trying to snatch somebody's daughter off the market, you trying to be booed up, you trying to be cuffed up, you trying to be wiped up, stick with me all quarantine. We're gonna have 100 recipes by the end of the spring. I'm telling you, you can go in the hot girl summer, a real hot girl, because you're gonna have different things under your belt at that point. You know what I'm saying? This is gonna be great. This is gonna be great. Stay here, join the family, come back. You're gonna love it here, I promise you. We're gonna have a great time. We're just getting started, y'all. We're just getting started, okay? So now I'm just layering on my yellow bell peppers, and just look at this color. This color, it's the colors for me, okay? It's the colors for me on the pizza. It's really the colors for me. We got some purple, we got the little reddish color coming from the barbecue sauce underneath. We have the pop of the yellow, the chicken. I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm trying to tell you. Not only am I gonna get you right and get you cuffed, girl, sis, we ready to be quarantine thick, okay? We are gonna be thick, just like our pizza crust, okay? Thicky Anna. So we have our toppings, and you know what we have to go back in with. So we're gonna go back over with more cheese. Cheese me, please. This is sexy. Food is meant to be sexy. Perfect. I add a sprinkle of herbes de Provence, French blend, and I'm just gonna sprinkle the top. Now we get to take our gorgeous homemade pizza. So beautiful, right? pop it into the oven for about 25 minutes. We want the crust to be nice golden brown on the bottom and around the edges. So I'm just gonna stick this in. You want your oven as hot as it can possibly get. You want it to emulate a real pizza oven. So those pizza ovens that you see at a nice restaurant with the coals or the wood fire, that's what we're trying to emulate, but with home appliances. So just crank your oven all the way up. Don't worry, you're not gonna burn the house down because you got me and we here, sis. I got you, okay? Look at this beautiful cheese just bubbling. Oh, so amazing. Let's check what we have. Oh my God. We created a masterpiece. Look at this. Do you guys see this? Do y'all see that crust? And you know what's inside. Ooh! Let's cut into it. I can't wait. Hot! Oh, look at this beauty. This fine. The surprise. Oh, we have to break open the crust. Oh my God. Do you see that cheese pool? Beautiful. Not to toot my own horn, but okay, so I'm super sorry guys, but my head is cut off for the last 2 minutes of this video because I didn't realize I wasn't recording my face until I started editing. So we'll get better as time goes on though, so just bear with me, beep, 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 beep. This pizza, I'm telling you, it's like that. And you saw how simple it was. So if you stuck around all the way to the end of this video, thank you so much. I'm so happy that you are here. And since you are here, why not go ahead and subscribe, like, and comment down below if you want to try this recipe. Also comment down below any other recipes you guys are really wanting to know how to cook, you want to know how to make. I am here for all suggestions. We are a family. We are here to help and love one another and be a nice little foodie community, okay? Since we are building confidence in the kitchen and we are aspiring to eat our best life. Thanks for stopping by the Chef Core cooking channel today. And yeah, I'm sorry, but I gotta eat, okay? When the food makes you want to dance, you know it's like that. Is this from scratch? Oh, because I thought somebody who was still ordering these chain restaurants said something. Huh? I can't hear you. Okay. Thank you guys for rocking with me. I definitely can't wait to see you guys next time on another episode here in my kitchen, the Chef Core. Welcome to the fam.